Welcome to another episode of the Michigan Wolverine Dynasty in college football 25. The first CFP 25 is out. We are 17th. To get into that top 12, we're going to have to beat the teams like Nebraska and our rivals at the end of the season, number 4 Ohio State. We're going to have to beat them to probably get into the playoffs and then probably go on and win a Big Ten title. But we gotta get through Maryland first, as well as Michigan State, Northwestern before the two biggest games at the end of the year. So, how will we play against against the Terrapins of Maryland? Let's see. They're gonna be wearing some blacks. Be wearing their second alternate. And they're gonna be wearing their alternate jerseys. We are going to be wearing our blue pants on the road. We'll see you at halftime. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, home of the Maryland Terrapins. Fans have been eager for this clash coming up in what some affectionately refer to as the Snake Pit. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Terrapins will put total leather to crank us up. The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Michigan Wolverines offense takes the field to start this game off. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls, you play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous.
Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Oh, look out! The 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Number 96, set to kickoff.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Terrapins offense will try to get something started with their first possession. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
Rides to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play?
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 7. 17.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent, making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run it. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
That makes the score Michigan 10, Maryland 0.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Kick it away.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Dropping back, it's Edwards. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Terrapins line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Motion from the offense. On 3rd down, going up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Smashes through.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Still on his feet at the 45. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big game. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball at the 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Davis looking to pass. Pass on the way, it's picked off. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. First down here for the offense. Using the quick game. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll run play action. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
A loss of 9 on the play. Third down coming up.
A third down try for the offense. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start in the second. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the Terrapins decide to punt it away. On the move, it's Stewart. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. Davis will throw. He's taking the shot. Oh, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll try the right side. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The Terrapins will hustle to the line. Shotgun snap on third down. Caught over the middle. It's White. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got his man on the right. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. They keep attacking through the air. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. They'll line up for a second down play. On the run, it's Ray.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that one.
Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Bringing it back. The 30, the 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Wolverines. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, But we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice-Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by a field goal over Arizona State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Hand off from the shotgun. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Snagged in the middle. It's Howard. The ball squirts free. Oh, and just like they drew it up, put it on the ground, fall on top of it, still get the first down. And the Terrapins are in the hurry up. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on second down. On the run, it's Ray. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Edwards. And the pressure gets to him, down goes the quarterback.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick. Makes the catch on the left. Off he goes. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Michigan.
Number 24.
Yeah, if I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Out of the end zone. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some...
Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Wolverines. How about that D coming up with a play like that? Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
That makes the score Michigan 31, Maryland 0.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Second down coming up. Back to throw, it's Edwards. Makes the catch. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking left. He's got it. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal.
Halftime break in College Park, Maryland.
This is a 53-yard attempt.
Michigan's defense.
The second quarter, that means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime.
Both teams have
update.
thrown 2 interceptions.
Thanks,
Michigan's capitalized off both of their interceptions that they've got, with the same guy getting 2 pick sixes. Michigan leads 31-0. For Michigan, Jaden Davis, 3 of 6, 128, a touchdown and 2 picks. While for Billy Edwards, 11 of 19, 112 and 2 picks. Alex Orji, 6 rushes, 104 yards and a touchdown with a long of 84. Benjamin Hall, 5 for 25. Cabana, 1 for 4. Cole Cabana, 2 receptions of 104 yards and the touchdown, long of 89. And Samaj Morgan, 1 reception for 24 yards. Michigan, Cody Jones, 2 interceptions, 124 interception yards. 93-yard pick 6 was his first one. And then the 28-yard touchdown the second time. Michigan's kicker, Dominic Zavada, 1 for 1 on field goals, long of 44. 4 for 4 on extra points. Maryland. Nolan Ray, 7 attempts, 15 yards. Billy Edwards, 3 attempts, minus 22 yards. Preston Howard, 3 receptions, 28 yards. Knotts, 2 for 16. And obviously no touchdowns for this squad of Maryland. But Michigan up 31 at half. Let's get you back for the second half. Hopefully it ends much like it started.
Everything there in College Park.
The Wolverines will boot it away to start the second half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. Gets it out quickly. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. A new set of downs after the completion. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the 3rd interception he's thrown.
Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now on second down after the incompletion. The give to the tailback. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
34, Maryland 0.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the 1st. Offense gets set for 2nd down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got him downfield. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. He'll work his way down to the 28. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1. The Terrapins will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Well, with this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have the nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line, finding creases.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot.
And he will score! Touchdown, Terrapins! He'll try to tack on one more. Splits the uprights. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
They run the reverse. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. And the Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. Leaves it with the running back. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Running back searching for a hole. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Edwards. Quickly complete. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. It's caught downfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Howard. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. He wants to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside give. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Touchdown, Maryland! A great catch and run for 6.
Nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Blasted as he lets it go. Finds his big tight end. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Quick hitting end around on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. That falls incomplete. They had the screen all set up, and he couldn't hang on to the ball. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Utah is putting on a show offensively. They've built up a comfortable lead against an opponent that's really been outmanned. They're up 14 over Arizona State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. That's caught. It's Smith. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabs it in the middle. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
Next, another Terrapins 1st down.
Looking to pass. It's Edwards. Working the middle. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. First down sack pushes it back. Now it's second down. Looking to pass on second down. They're trying to get to it. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical.
Touchdown, Terrapins! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in
Michigan
formation.
walks out
Guys,
of
this is a
College
really
Park
good
with
win
a
for
big
this ball
win,
club as they put together
37-22
consecutive
over the
victories.
Maryland Terrapins.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other.
Stats
build
for
that
you
momentum,
coming out of
continue to
College
grow as
Park.
the season goes along.
Jaden
Yeah,
Davis,
David,
6
it's all
of
about
12,
building
158, a
confidence, and it's
touchdown,
really
3
important for these players
interceptions.
to go out, work hard
But
in
this was our
practice,
game.
and see that
Run game,
hard
15
work
attempts for
really pay itself
149
off
yards
on
and a
game
touchdown
day.
for
This is a
Orji.
team that's really starting to believe in itself.
7 for
So
37.
that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David
Cabana,
Pollack,
2
I'm
for 104 and a
Reese Davis
touchdown
saying
on the
so
receiving
long. This
side.
has been another presentation of
Line
EA
had the
Sports
13
College
yards reception late. And our defense. 2 pick sixes for Cody Jones, 1 pick for Jay Sean Barham. That was not a touchdown. It's the only one that did go back for 6. Well, Michigan will return. We'll go to Northwestern next week with a chance to win. With a chance to maybe move up even further in the rankings. We'll have to wait and see. 5-3, Michigan. Those last 2 games, though, we cannot look ahead. We cannot look past. We get Mike Galladay. We cannot look past Northwestern. We have to stay focused here and get our team. Cody Jones wins Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week. Should, for his performance. Probably should get national, too. Yep, National Defensive Player of the Week, baby. Michigan. Michigan State up next. CFP Top 25, we moved up to 15th in the rankings. Ohio State fell to 6th after winning last week. Well, Michigan. We'll get you a look at the top 25 matchups going into this week. Any top 25 on top 25 matchups? Not that I can see. Ohio State plays in Madison. Come on, Wisconsin. Iowa State plays at Oklahoma State. Boise State plays at UNLV. Alabama at South Carolina. Georgia at Mississippi State. Oregon State at number 2 Texas. Tulane at Memphis. Kansas State at number 10 Utah. Army at number 23 UAB. Missouri at Oklahoma. We play at Michigan State. Illinois at Washington. Boston College at Syracuse. The big one. Top 5 matchup in Eugene. This is a huge game in the Big Ten as well as the country. Number 1 Oregon hosts number 3 USC. In a top 15 matchup, number 24 Florida State travels to play number 16 Stanford. Number 22 Virginia travels to Purdue to play Purdue. And Arizona State travels to Boulder to play number 7, Colorado. And number 14, Florida, travels to Baton Rouge to play number 20, LSU. Top 25 matchups galore this week, with a big one between Oregon and USC. We'll see how that all shakes out. We'll look at recruitments. Not gone very well. We lost Knight to Texas A&M. Cash is not very good, but we don't care. We've lost Balaga and Abiamiri and Hart. The Michigan Wolverine offense. Well, Antonio Coco. We can't schedule any more visits because we got everybody coming against Ohio State. Well, the Michigan Wolverines travel to Michigan State in the next episode to play the Michigan State Spartans and Paul Bunyan's for Paul Bunyan Trophy. We'll see you then. Go Blue, and I hope you enjoyed today's video.